of Bubblegum, clutching the midsection. He's hurt, Dave, there's no doubt.
Well, both men colliding with each other. Back first, they're both trying for a backslide now. It's who's got more power left in their body to get the other's shoulders down. Bubblegum finally gets it with a sunset flip. Ligero is trying for a pin. Now Bubblegum tries. Ligero is trying again. Oh, and Bubblegum is powering out. Bubblegum has got the power. He managed to get back on his feet, arching his back. Backslide, Ligero gets the backslide, the shoulders down. Ligero gets it. Ligero beats his friend Bubblegum, and El Ligero is still alive in this tournament.
El Ligero!
It was a must-win situation for the Mexican sensation, and he has beaten his friend Bubblegum to advance and to stay in with a shout of that flyweight title.
Absolutely, although El Ligero himself suffered from a shoulder injury not too long ago, there's no doubt in my mind, having seen that match, that El Ligero is 100% recovered from that, and that his greater physical conditioning compared to the injury suffered by Bubblegum, the stomach injury, and also greater desire because he knew he had to win, Dave. That's what catapulted El Ligero to victory here in Wolverhampton this evening.
Two of the finest flyweights, not just in the UK, but in Europe, just put on a hell of a show in Wolverhampton. El Ligero beats his friend and tag partner Bubblegum in the FWA flyweight title tournament.
Oh, and here we go, Dave. It's one of the other members of the flyweight round robin tournament, and El Ligero's nemesis. Jai Ho!
Well,
it's the Bollywood dream.
Anyone who's been familiar with the FWA in recent months will know that there is a lot of bad blood between El Ligero and RJ Singh, and Singh, not for the first time, is interrupting El Ligero when he has no place, no reason at all to be out here.
You know, Ligero, I've had quite a lot of time to think. You see, the last time you and I met, I won the match. But somehow, after all was said and done, it was still me lying on my back looking up at the lights. So I began to question myself, and I had to think, if it was a fight, one-on-one, me and Ligero, no glitz, no glamour, nothing else, could I beat you? And you know what, Ligero, for the first time in my life, I couldn't answer that question. So this thing between you and me ain't just gonna go away, so I'm gonna suggest this. Forget the lights, forget the camera, forget all the glitz and glamour goes with it. How about you and me, one-on-one, right now, a straight-out man-to-man fight?
RJ Singh is manning up, as they say in India.
Why on earth would El Ligero trust him after everything that this man has done to him?
Well, RJ Singh just wants to fight El Ligero under fair conditions, and I can't think of anything fairer than right here, right now.
It looks like Bubblegum is sharing in my scepticism about this, but Ligero, it looks like, has asked him to leave. Singh, to give him the benefit of the doubt, has come out here without his entourage. And it seems he wants to know if he can beat Ligero, not in a wrestling match, he did that last month at British Uproar. He wants to know if he is tougher, if he can beat Ligero in a fight. Well, Bubblegum looks worried for his friend. Let's not forget, Ligero has already been through a match here. Bubblegum is leaving. Ligero and Singh are about to fight. Hang on a second. Hang on. Look on the stage. Greg, that's Dave Moralezs.
Oh my goodness, it's the mad Mad Brummie from right here in the Black Country, and he's going after Bubblegum, and RJ Singh has capitalised on the distraction. Oh, this is beautiful, Dave.
Oh my! Dave Moralezs has come and is annihilated. He has annihilated Bubblegum. RJ Singh has got that submission hold on Ligero, and Moralezs, 350 pounds, 20 stone or so, hard on top of Bubblegum. That's an injured abdominal. Oh my goodness, those muscles are... Bubblegum's already injured. Ligero is writhing in pain. Ligero, RJ Singh didn't want a fair fight. Of course he didn't want a fair fight.
It's an exquisite plan, Dave. And I tell you something, Moralezs was talking recently about going after one particular individual in the FWA, but he would not say who it was. It's clear to me now exactly who it was. It was Bubblegum, the man who beat him, the man who humiliated him, the man who eliminated him from the World Title Tournament.
Well, I don't get what this alliance is between Singh and Moralezs. Presumably this is a marriage of convenience, because Moralezs wanted revenge on Bubblegum, Singh wanted revenge on Ligero.
Moralezs has been to America recently.
I don't have to fight you to beat you.
Never a true word said. I was going to say Moralezs has been to America. The Americans have probably been taunting Moralezs about that loss to a midget at New Frontiers, and he has just taken out the frustration on Bubblegum. And RJ Singh has once again got the better of El Ligero. Yet again, Dave.
Look at the depraved look on the face of Moralezs. Oh, Moralezs is getting back in. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Moralezs has already done a huge amount of damage. This man is a disgrace. He was suspended for 6 months after his match with Bubblegum, after he struck an official.
Which he should not have lost, Dave. Well, it was a dodgy 3 count.
I don't care. You don't strike an official. And if you ask me, Moralezs should be suspended for another 6 months after what he's done tonight.
Bubblegum, you've asked for this time after what happened at Battle Lines. What would you like to say to our audience?
Well, I'd like to firstly start off by, I don't really want to go into any negatives of what happened to me. I just want to get across the fact is I've been told that, you know, I might need to take a step away from wrestling because I've been told medically that I shouldn't carry on anymore. And in my life, at the minute in time, you know, I'm engaged, I've got a baby on the way, and I need to think about my future. And it's just basically, I want to say thank you for everyone that's, you know, has come across in wrestling. I just thought, this is my time now. I don't want to sound negative and say that my career has been, you know, finished by what Moralezs did. I just want to say that to everyone that at BWC, thank you for believing in me. You know, my dream was a wrestler, and I did that, and on the biggest occasion for FWA. You know, I went through Moralezz, Joel Redman. I came so close to my dream, but it's not a negative. I did what a lot of people didn't think I could do, and that was overcome the odds. So if anyone out there would like to see, you know, what they can do, all you have to do is believe. That's all I was told growing up, and that's all I'll ever do in my life, and it's believe. But I want to just make one thing clear, that my career didn't end. My bubble was not burst. I'm just taking a step back. So thank you.
Bubblegum, thank you. And can I just say, personally, it's been a pleasure to work with you. I thank you.